Guys, this is Anjali and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Realme 7 Pro versus Samsung Galaxy A31. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. And in the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let's comparison start with the camera. Starting with the rear camera of the devices. Realme 7 Pro have quad camera setup. 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of micro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. And Samsung Galaxy A31 also have quad camera setup. 48 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel of micro camera and 5 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is 7 Pro because 7 Pro have 64 megapixel of wide camera that can take clear pictures than A31. And about the selfie camera of the devices. 7 Pro have 32 megapixel of wide selfie camera and A31 have 20 megapixel of wide selfie camera. So the winner here is 7 Pro because it can take wide and clear selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Both of the devices have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie here. And about the video recording options in the devices. 7 Pro can shoot 4K video at 30 fps and Full HD video at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. And in other hand, A31 only can shoot Full HD video at 30 fps. So the clear winner here is 7 Pro because of high fps. Moving to the performance of the devices. Let's start with the operating system of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Android 10 support. So it's a tie here. And about the user interface of the devices. 7 Pro have Realme UI and A31 have One UI. So I will call it a tie here because it's up to you which UI you like it or not. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. 7 Pro powered by Snapdragon 720G and A31 powered by MediaTek Helio P65. So the winner here is A31 because it can give you much more performance as compared to 7 Pro in running heavy apps and games. And about the GPU of the devices. 7 Pro have Adreno 618 and A31 have Mali G52 MC2. So the winner here is A31 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. 7 Pro can clock at 2.3 GHz based on octa-core chipset and A31 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core chipset. So the winner here is 7 Pro. And about the RAM variants in the devices. 7 Pro have 6 and 8 GB and A31 have 4 and 6 GB of RAM. So the winner here is 7 Pro because 7 Pro have larger GB of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. 7 Pro have 128 GB and A31 have 64 and 128 GB. So the winner here is A31 because it have multi-storage options. And about the external storage of the devices. Both of the devices have micro SD access slot. So it's a tie here. Moving to the display of the devices. Let's talk about the screen size of the devices. Both of the devices have 6.4 inches of display. So it's a tie here. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices. 7 Pro have 82.7% and A31 have 84.9%. So the winner here is A31 because of larger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Both of the devices have Full HD plus display. So it's a tie here. And about the display type of the devices. Both of the devices have Super AMOLED display. So it's a tie here. Moving to the body features of the devices. Let's talk about the thickness of the devices. 7 Pro have 8.7 mm of thickness and A31 have 8.6 mm of thickness. So the winner here is A31 because of its 8.6 mm of thickness. Talking about the weight of the devices. 7 Pro have 182 grams of weight and A31 have 185 grams. So the winner here is 7 Pro because of slightly lighter weight. And about the protective glass of the devices. 7 Pro have Gorilla Glass 3 Plus and A31 have Gorilla Glass 3. So the winner here is 7 Pro because it has newer version of Gorilla Glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Both of the devices have plastic pack with plastic frame. So it's a tie here. And about the SIM options in the devices. Both of the devices have dual nano SIM support. So it's a tie here. Moving to some of the important features of the devices. Starting with the fingerprint scanner of have under-display fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie here. And about the sensors in the devices. Both of the devices have accelerometer, proximity, gyro and compass, so it's a tie here. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. 7 Pro have 4500 mAh of battery and A31 have 5000 mAh of battery. So the winner here is A31 because of larger battery capacity. And about the charging speed of the devices. 7 Pro have 65 watts of fast charging and A31 have 18 watts of fast charging. So obviously the winner here is 7 Pro because of 65 watts of fast charging. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Both of the devices have normal speakers, so it's a tie here. And about the headphone jack of the devices. Both of the devices have 3.5 mm of headphone jack, so again it's a tie here. Moving to the communication chips in the devices. Starting with the wireless LAN of the devices. Both of the devices have dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so again it's a tie here. And about the Bluetooth of the devices. A31 have 5th generation of Bluetooth and 7 Pro have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is 7 Pro because of its new generation. Let's talk about the GPS chips in the devices. Both of the devices have 8 GPS, GLONASS, BDS, but 7 Pro have Navic and A31 have Galileo. So the winner here is 7 Pro because of its Navic chipset. And about the USB connectivity of the devices. Both of the devices have 2nd generation of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie here. Moving to the price of the devices. In international markets, 7 Pro will be available from $270 and A31 is available from $220 and in Indian market 7 Pro will be starts from 20,000 rupees and A31 is available from 21,000 rupees. The conclusion of the video is winner in camera is 7 Pro. In performance, the winner here is 7 Pro. In display, the winner here is A31. In the body segment, the winner here is 7 Pro. In features of the devices, the winner here is 7 Pro. In communication chips, the winner here is 7 Pro. And about the prices, again the winner is 7 Pro. So the decision is totally yours which device you like the most so far. And let me know in the comment below. What do you think, which one is better device for you? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video. Share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comments what's your thoughts in the comment below. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. And if you want to me follow on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Anjali and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.